Hi, welcome back to Classy Claws. Today's video is about focusing on cuticle application, as somebody had asked if I would do a close-up of that. I had a little go tonight. It was a bit of a rush really, so I kind of just threw it on the nail, to be honest. And again, you can see my liquid to powder ratio is just ridiculous, and the acrylic is just running all over the nail. It's something I really need to concentrate on and focus on, and I know that's one of the issues that I'm not really good at, but obviously it's something I'm gonna keep working on, so keep watching. That's something that I'm gonna get better at, hopefully. I've just put this pink set together. This is CJP, a more beautiful pink colour, and then I've used a white on one of the nails. No, not white, milky pink, I mean, CJP. And also I've got a mix of a more with that Angel glitter by Magpie, which I mixed for another set that I did. I also used that on one of the nails, and then I also used it on the thumbnail for an ombre. And then I go over and cap all the nails in crystal glass. You can see on this nail here, well, it's really hard to work on the hand and get close to the cuticle without having that step. There was a little bit of a step there, but when I came to file, it actually looked okay. This is the pink with the angel glitter in, absolutely stunning. And when I apply to the cuticle, I kind of put the bead under the brush. So behind the brush or under the brush, I don't really know how to explain it. So you put your brush up to the cuticle and you've got your bead underneath. So it's kind of flush, and you push the acrylic into the corners of the cuticle with the bead underneath the brush, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but that's how I listen to when Charlotte Pilgrim, if you haven't seen her, go and check her out. That's how she does her cuticle application, and I try and emulate what she does. This is the little nail now with milky pink. I love milky pink. You know how I hate Snow White and it hates me. This one, look how nice that just kind of sits on that nail, and you can just push it around. It seems, I think with Snow White, what it is, I think I figured it out. With Snow White, I think it's too chalky, and it just kind of sits, and it's not even thick. I don't know what it is, but this milky white is just an off-white, and it's just stunning. Again, too wet. Look at it running all over the shop. But it just, when it goes on like a dream. Again, I've capped this, or I will cap this in a minute with crystal glass, just to, I don't want to take off any of that colour. I'm sure it's a strength powder anyway, but I always cap my nails anyway, just for added protection, I suppose. But I thought that went on really nicely. And what I should have done with that was maybe done some stamping on it and did maybe a flower on it, but I've only got gold, black and white stamping polishes, so it wouldn't really have gone well, I don't think. If I'd have had a pink one, I may have had a go at doing it. So this finger was, I think was all pink, I can't even remember now. And again, I'm putting another bead at the cuticle there, just so you can see how I'm pushing it into all the corners and then dragging it down towards the tip and making sure that you've got that apex in place as well. Oh, it was an ombre, and I used some of the Amore with the glitter in at the bottom of the nail. Really, really simple set, very pretty, easy to do. The thumbnail, this is the milky pink. Again, all this is CJP products. Milky pink at the bottom. I don't know what went on here. Again, it's just too watery, and that's why it's taking half a dozen beads just to get it on. I need to just stop using all my monomer. No wonder I've had to buy a new bottle of it again today, because I just go through so much. So I'm going to use the, oh, there you go, crystal glass now to just protect this glitter and to give some strength and some apex. And again with the little finger, I seem to have a much better consistency with crystal glass than I do with the other colours. I don't know what that's about. I can even do that baby finger now in one ball. I've kind of mastered that. Oh no, I lie, 2 balls. and there's always one tiny bit of glitter that gets in the way. I managed to get it out in the end. So again, crystal glass, and it almost looks too dry there. I've got too, I don't get why 1 minute is too watery and the next thing I've got dry powder. I think I need to go back to basics and look at my powder liquid ratio. That nail was a bit cockeyed, it was a bit lumpy and bumpy in places, but I'm not too worried about application because you can always file it into shape, which is what I did. I just used my hand file 100-150 grit, and they didn't take long to file, 5 minutes, and then I've used Blue Sky no wipe top coat just to finish them off. This is the last cuticle application using Amore and Magpie Glitter Angel, which went beautiful with the milky pink. Might have those as my next set. Anyway, I'll leave you to watch the rest. I don't show any filing or anything or top coating. There's just a couple of still photos at the end just so you can see the end product. Hope you've enjoyed. Please leave a thumbs up if you liked it, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Some comments would be useful, some constructive even criticism would be really useful. Thanks for watching. I will see you all again on the next one. Bye, 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 bye.